Hey there Titans, in this video I'll show you a new amazing feature in FormTitan. It's called FormTitan Co-Browsing. This feature will enable you to help your customers or your users, your form fillers, while they fill in their form. You'll be able to get support from an operator you set up, and then you will either be able to view the form and assist them while chatting, or if you give them edit access, they will be able to edit the form itself. So let's see how we can get this done. So this form is very simple. We're just creating an account with some contacts. And now let's say if we give it to a user and we want that user to be able to get help if he needs. So we're going to go to the form settings and optimization and check the co-browsing, hit edit. And in the general, you can either do allow edit. So basically the operator will be able to edit the form with the user or just to view it. So we're going to allow edit to view the full capabilities of this feature. And we're going to click configure on the request mail. So basically what will happen every time a user requests assistance with a document, with a form, then your operator will get an email. So right now we set up this operator and you can customize the email that's being sent to the operator. For now, we're going to leave everything as is. And you can also do HTML mode and do customized email. You can send the request also to the form owner as well. We're just going to leave everything as is. And the next email that's being sent, it's called a confirm email. So once the operator confirmed his email, then he will receive a code to be able to log in and see that what the user is seeing to assist the user with this form. So if you edit this, make sure you put in the code, otherwise the operator will not be able to log in. So we're just going to click apply, leave everything as is, and in the captions you can control how the assist menu looks like on the form. So the only thing I changed here is I added an avatar, and we will see what it does in just a second. So we'll click apply, save our form, publish it, and let's see what it does. So we can see already here that we have a little tab says, hey there, do you need any assistance? So we're going to click to open chat. So right now it's sending a request to the operator. So if I'll move this window to the side and bring this guy here, let's put it on the side. And I just got a co-browsing request. So I'm going to click this. And now it's going to verify my email. So I'm going to do demo at demo FormTitan demo at gmail.com, and I'll click login. And now I'm supposed to get a code from FormTitan. So here's my code. Meanwhile, it's waiting to be approved here. So I'm going to log in. Now we can see both windows in the same time. So just imagine this. You say the account name, and then your operator will be able to click on the account name and say, hello, this is, and just once I leave the scope as an operator, the form will be updated by your client. So you can also chat with them. And then you basically will be able to communicate directly with your customer and help him out with the form. So this is given that he has the edit access. Otherwise, he'll be able just to view his form. So the operator will not be able to submit, but what will happen is once the customer submitted the form, so we're going to do first contact, and then we're going to do last, and given a phone number, and you can see that it's being filled up meanwhile in the operator screen as well. And I'm going to give some phone and hit submit. Once the customer has submitted the form, hang on, so let's hit submit. it's not a submit button, it's just a save, but if I'll change it to a submit button, so let's just change this guy over here. Instead of a Salesforce action, we're gonna remove this and switch this to a submit button, and just make sure our push settings is on a submit. So we're just going to take a look at the submit. So that's fine. Let's just make sure that it's not that, and we'll apply, save our form. So another thing that will cause the same thing. So if I refresh the form, so what will happen now, it will tell the operator session has expired. So we can get rid of this window, just start it all over again. So I'm going to click the open chat. I get a new request from FormTitan. Gonna follow this up and demo and hit login, and now I'm gonna get a code. So we are authenticating the operator. We will log in, and now we can see the same thing. So we're just gonna do hello, and we'll do this guy. We'll do from operator, and we will select the customer. So right now we're filling it for the customer itself, and now the customer will, let's say, fill up the contact information. So we'll do first, that will be last, and some email, and the phone number. And now the customer will hit submit. So what we'll do, after the customer submitted the form, then the session will be expired in the operator's window. And this is how it's done.